Oh, Whitney! Thanks again for using me on this.
Hey, I get it. College is expensive. You want to make easy money taking boring pictures of wrinkly rich people? Go nuts! But you should probably stay away from me.
Let me guess, you've got some pointed questions about the task force?
Among other things. I give it 10 minutes before I get kicked out.
Hey, Harry!
Pete! Oh man, I know we haven't seen each other much since we were kids, but this doesn't seem like your kind of scene.
Society pages. I'm a part-time photographer for the Bugle. Smile. Great, got it. Thanks. Hey, I gotta ask, why Fisk? I hear some pretty shady rumors about him.
He's the only one rich enough who is willing to work with me. I've got a lot on my plate. I can't waste time worrying about people attacking Oscorp. And our public image could use a boost. I'll tell you this, though. The rumors are true. Fisk is definitely into some illegal stuff. But good luck proving it.
Whitney Chang says the cops on the task force are crooked, too.
I just supply the tech. Fisk handpicked the men. But the police chief cleared them all.
The chief's desperate to stop the crime wave. He's not gonna argue with the guy who's helping him do that.
Well, one thing's for sure. The task force is getting results. And no one likes to mess with success.
Huh. Fisk is putting a pretty big target on his back. Why do you think he does it?
He grew up in Hell's Kitchen. Lots of crime, gangs.
Huh.
I think this is his way of taking control. Standing up to the guys who bullied him when he was a kid. But knowing Fisk, he's also got a plan in place to profit from it.
Drinks, gentlemen? Take.
Whoops. Sorry.
You know, don't worry about it. I gotta go anyways. I've got, important things to do.
Me too. Something fishy about that guy. Better follow him. That's what I'm talking about. Time to get into my work clothes. No doorbell. Guess I better get creative.
Please, what do you want?
From you, nothing. We just need your waiter uniforms so we can serve Fisk a special recipe.
What are you gonna do with us?
Depends how much you bother me.
I saw something! Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
Thank you. I was so scared.
Thanks for liberating me, bro.
Smashing. Thank you indeed.
Good shot. Open sesame. Okay, that didn't work. On to plan B. I can check that one off my list.
You won't get me so easily, Spider!
Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast.
No more tricks. Now you must...
This is why they call me amazing.
You die.
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know. Sometimes I even impress myself. Well, I saved Fisk from the Russians. Now to find out if I have to save anyone else from him. Nobody knows Fisk as well as these folks. Better keep my ears open. So, this is gonna sound like a bad pickup line, but you seem really familiar. Have we met?
Judging from your bargain basement suit, I doubt we move in the same circles.
Oh, I get it. One with a silver spoon in your mouth, huh?
Hardly. For me, silver's an acquired taste.
Well, I'm here for the Daily Bugle, so, you know anything interesting about Fisk?
I know he hangs out with rich older men, and you're scaring him off, so I'll have to say goodbye. Look me up when you move out of your mom's basement.
I don't live with my mom. I live with my aunt. Well, nice meeting you. My name's Peter. As if you care.
I'm Felicia.
But what? Well, he knows how to make an entrance. By blotting out the sun. Time to talk to the big man himself.
Hey, back off.
Should I tell Whitney Chang he has no comment on the Russian mobsters tied up downstairs?
It's all right. I like this young man's hands. They want to make people afraid to support my anti-crime efforts.
But if no one knows what they did, they'll get away with it. And try again.
Oh, I assure you, they will not get away with it.
Meaning what, exactly?
Well, the task force will get them, of course. We've been gathering intelligence on this organization for some time.
But no one's been able to stop them yet. Not the police, not Spider-Man.
Don't say that name to me! Spider-Man. He fancies himself a hero. But he's let crime run rampant. The police are bound by the laws of probable cause. Spider-Man is not. If he hasn't stopped this scum by now, he's either incompetent, or he simply doesn't care.
How about this Carnage killer? Is the task force chasing him?
We are interested in catching anyone who commits a crime. But it's a lot harder to find one man than an entire gang of them.
And I bet the fact he's killing guys you don't like doesn't exactly bother you.
I do not condone murder, of course. But am I shedding tears for his victims? No, I am not.
Gathering intelligence, huh? Find out anything interesting?
The Russians are clever. They operate in cells, each knowing very little about the others. When one group is taken down, it rarely leads to further arrests.
But someone's got to be calling the shots.
Well, they do have a central base of operations, but very few know where it is. Finding it will be another matter entirely.
What's your beef with Spider-Man? Seems like you're after the same thing.
If Spider-Man is going to operate outside the law, one would think he can accomplish things more expediently. But he contents himself with apprehending purse snatchers. He's a dilettante, a thrill seeker, worse than useless. Still, he does seem popular with children. In fact, I recently secured his likeness rights.
You what?
It's this very war that will be the end of the gangs. The more they escalate, the harder it becomes for them to hide.
Wait, are you saying the Russians are still smuggling guns into the city?
Don't put words in my mouth, young man. I'm just a backer. I leave the crime fighting to trained professionals. Now, excuse me. I have funds to raise.
Yeah, I've got, important things to do, too. That map I found showed a lot of Russian mob activity around a trucking... Seems like the perfect cover for bringing weapons into the... Today only. Order a truckload of weapons, get one Spider-Man at no extra charge. my lucky day.
Quick, before those task force idiots see us.
Relax. We set a car on fire 10 blocks away. They're distracted by that.
Is it true what they say about the killer? Is he one of the cross species?
I heard he's just a man.
If that's true, Jack the Ripper was just a man. I am telling you, there is something demonic about anyone who could do that to a human being.
People work around here. It's not that you're bad at your job. Okay, it is. That's the kind of heavy artillery you see in a combat zone. I can't let it hit the streets. I like my weapons like I like my chocolate. Melted and in tiny little pieces. They're so cute when they're asleep. Sit back, relax, and enjoy being unconscious. Just what I wanted. That's what I'm talking about. If you want me to let you go, raise your hand. No? Okay. Et voila! People work around here. Now take some time to think about what you did wrong. They're so cute when they're asleep.
It's true, we have the Carnage Killer. The boys are making welcome right now.
They should kill him right away before he can escape.
Stop worrying like an old woman. I saw him. He's not so tough now that he's been caught. He's begging for his life.
Say what you want, but I won't stop worrying until he's dead.
It's escalating. Gotta make my move, now.
There's someone here.
I might just have a future at this. It's not that you're bad at your job. Okay, it is. Deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing? See, this is what bad guys shouldn't have nice weapons. Leave them out where anything could happen. 2 down, 2 to go.
There! Get him!
I found him!
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know. You're starting to get predictable. Let me guess, first day being a criminal?
How disappointing.
Just a little closer. No way.
Are you even trying?
Webbs, do your stuff. I'm on to you.
You'll be dead before you see me move.
Can't leave dangerous weapons lying around. Do what I do best. Break things. You know, water balloons would be a much better weapon. Would I lie to you? And me without my marshmallows. And the judges give Spidey a perfect score! Okay, the judges are just in my head, but still.
I lost 3 men to that Carnage Killer. If someone doesn't get him soon...
Patience, Misha. I hear we are making progress. The spider! Come quickly!
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight. Man, I was in the zone. Hey, unconscious bad guy. If those weapons hit the streets, it'll be a disaster. Make sure that doesn't happen.
I'm telling you, he's right where we left him. Your men are panicking.
And boom goes the dynamite.
I will make you bleed. We've got him! This is what everyone fears?
Please, I keep telling you.
That guy's no killer.
The spider! Come quickly! Huh? Help! I see him!
Today, you die.
I learned a valuable lesson today.
Spider-Man! I knew it! He's working with a killer!
Booyah!
It is different fighting man to man, huh? Come, Spider-Man. Let's see what you can do. What good is climbing walls now? No more tricks. Now you must fight. Here, everyone to me! This is what everyone fears? He's a joke!
You put forth this week an effort? I kinda feel like you don't respect me. Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with the catchphrases. What do you think? What? If I was working with the Carnage Killer, you'd be dead right now. Be glad you were wrong. These guys seem to think you killed a bunch of their friends.
It's not true. It's not true. I was going to my car, and I saw someone attack one of these Russian guys. He's the killer, not me.
How'd you end up here?
I yelled. Then the killer ran. I went to see if I could help the victim. Then his friend showed up. My hands were bloody. But they wouldn't believe that I didn't do it.
This man, you... Craven, I've got a description of the Carnage Killer.
Excellent. I've used the map you provided to identify his hunting grounds.
You think he'll be out tonight?
A true predator never stops the hunt, my friend. Meet me at the location I am sending you.